Hello YouTubers, the new time travel Jaime 88. I'm back with another video review, and today I'm doing another VHS movie review. This time I'm going to review the final movie, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Yup, this is a good movie, the third of the Indiana Jones saga. I really love it. Anyway, before we get to the review, I just want to give a quick shout out to Karate Fan 283. Karate Fan 283, your videos are extremely well done. Good job, my friend. And for those of you who don't know who's Karate Fan 283 is, make sure to check out his channel on YouTube. This guy is brilliant. Okay, now the third movie, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, was set in the year 1912. A 13-year-old Indiana Jones is with the Boy Scout troop in Mobile, Utah. They discovered a robber found inside an ornamental cross who belonged to Coronado. So he steals the cross from them and gives them a chase. So Indy hides in the circus train. Although he's escaped, the robbers bring to the sheriff. He is forced to return. Meanwhile, his oblivious father, Henry Jones Sr., is working on the research into the Holy Grail, keeping the malicious notes on the diary. Once the robbers in the press, the boy's tensions give him a fedora and some encouraging words. Meanwhile, 1938, Indiana Jones was punched by another guy. He is recovering from the same guy when he was younger. So, Indiana Jones survived as the boat capsized. He was saved by using a lifesaver boat. Back in college, Marcus Brody recovering the cross tool inside. So, he introduced Walter Donovan, who informs that Indy's estranged father vanished while searching for the Holy Grail. Using an incomplete inscription as his guide, Indiana receives a package from the post, which turned out to be his father's Grail diary. So, they search in Venice, Italy, along with Marcus, when his Australian colleague, Dr. Elsa Snyder, recognized Doctor's father. So, beneath the library was Henry's last scene. Indiana and Elsa discovered the catacombs of the Tomb of the Knight of the First Crusade, which also contained the complete version of the inscription that Henry used. So, the Brotherhood of Sword, the secret protect the Grail. So, Indiana and Elsa purge and escape of the speedboat. So, he turned out the captive leader. So, after Indy convinced him to rescue Henry, and the Brotherhood talks about the secret of the Christ. Meanwhile, Indy was infiltrate the castle to find his father, but he learns out that Elsa and Donna and Walter are working for the Nazis. So, discover the location for the Grail in Haiti, Turkey. Marcus arrived to wait for the Joneses, but he is captured by the Nazi. Jones escaped from the Castle Berlin to recover the diary from Elsa in a rally in Berlin. Barely escaped an accidental face-to-face with an encounter of Adolf Hitler and giving him the diary to autograph. On the Zeppelin, later a biplane, escaping from the Germany. But then while escaping, Henry tells Indiana about the 3 challenges to find the secret place of the crescent moon. So, Henry was mistaken, hitting the wing of the plane, and lands Indy and Henry to take the car and escape. The plane throws a bomb, destroys a car. So Henry used an umbrella by the power and the birds, and they meet Salah. and they learn that Marcus has been abducted inside of the tank, so the Roy roars. So they use Henry and Sala to find the Nazis. So after Jones is fired upon the tank with a heavy gun to take cover, the Nazis are attacked by the Kaisermen and several other members of the Brotherhood armed with rifles. So one of the Brotherhood dies. So they captured the tank inside, so they punched the German Nazi leader. Once he punched inside, the tank fell off. Marcus, Henry, and Sala began grieving for Indy, presumed killed. But Indiana Jones is still alive. So Indy, Henry, Marcus, and Sala find the remaining Nazis, including Donovan and Elsa. Inside a temple, they pass through the 3 traps to protect. Donovan shoots Henry mortally wounded, so Indy is forced to risk his life in a trap to find the Holy Grail, his healing power in order to save his father. Indy informed that the diary followed by Donovan and Elsa. Indy's successful past the trap, so Walter Donovan drank the wrong cup. That's poorly. The rapidly decayed and turned into skeleton. So Indy chose the right one and successfully give the water and soon the drink and the rest of the gunshot wounds to heal. As Elsa prepares to steal the Grail and finally fall down into the abyss. So, narrowly escaping the Holy Grail, Indy told his son to let the Grail go. So, Indy ride off into the canyon, into the sunset. So, my thoughts about Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. It is a great movie. The great ending of the series. And I love it. It's got great special effects. Father and son duel in together. The story, I give the story 10 out of 10. And also, a 4th movie involved in 2008, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Okay, let's give you the tape. Here's his father and Professor Jones, Indiana Jones, Sala, Marcus, Elsa, and the Nazi man. Here's the gun, Indiana Jones with a plane. Nicely done by Jules Struzan. Here's the spine, upper spine, the top, and the back. It says, Indiana Jones, The Last Crusade is more than a accumulation of indie explorer. It's the greatest adventure in film history. Jack Garnett, Gannett News Service. This is from 1989. That is the film came out. This one is factory sealed. I have another copy of this movie right here. And here's a tape look like with the sticker label. End label, the print date, October 29th, 1989. The Last Crusade came out in 1989 as part of the Indiana Jones trilogy. And it has a Diet Coke promo in there, beginning of the film, followed by the Paramount Feature Presentation logo, the warning screen at the start of the film. That's it for this review. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.